Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Yakim across the earth for doing his work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Slakia. So, I just want to do a short video, they this week they made it known that you can withdraw, and I even saw it, at the ATM, that you can get your money, withdraw your money without contact, contactlessly. And they all put this, back in the days, back in the days, all the banks used to have their own ATM machines. And now they changed it into Geldmaat, this yellow thing that you see. And it's a general thing for whole Holland. So these are all things that shown us the signs of the M.O.T.B, making a one paying system, and basically want to go digital, so now you already are able to withdraw, to get money from the ATM without your bank card, or without your debit card, or without your uh, whatever you have, so now you can even do it with your telephone, or as of today, you can withdraw money from Geldautomaat ATMs without having to insert a bank card. This contactless debit card can also be used with a mobile phone or smartwatch. Yeah, there you go. For the time being, this is only possible at the 23 Geldautomaat stores in our country, and some vending machines on the streets. That depends on whether your bank already offers the method. This form of debit card payment should become possible in more places in the near future. For example, the Geldmaat machines at bookstores and convenience stores will be adapted later this year. Next year, the vending machines at Albert Heijn will be added. With contactless debit card, you can withdraw money from the wall without having to insert your bank card into a slot. Instead, you have to hold a card, phone, or smartwatch against the reader of the machine. If you use a bank card, the machine screen starts up immediately. For example, if you use a telephone for this, the transaction starts on your device. Although the method is contactless, you always have to enter a PIN code. Withdrawing money should be faster from now on. Yeah, the same way with the cashless paying in the store. It's supposed to be faster than paying with cash, which is bullshit. Because if you pay with cash, and let's say you give exactly on the 5 cents the exact amount of money that you need to pay to the cashier, then you are quicker than somebody who's paying with his debit card, or he had to, he hold it to that thing, and then you have to wait, and then it goes beep beep, and then it's paid, or you have to enter his PIN code. So that already takes more time. I see it often, in the supermarket. So-called people paying with a bank card, and it's supposed to be faster. This is bullshit, because cash goes faster, man. Yeah, but yeah, and now they want to say that you're gonna be able to withdraw money faster. Esau is so full of shit, man, and people buying it. That's the fun part of it. People are falling for it. Believing that nonsense. And a lot of people are blind, and they're gonna, I said it, receive a horrible surprise. When the M.O.T.B is gonna be made mandatory, man. They're gonna get a horrible surprise. So with contactless debit card, you can withdraw money from the wall without having to insert your bank card into a slot. Instead, you have to hold a card, phone, or smartwatch against the reader of the machine. If you use a bank card, the machine screen starts up immediately. For example, if you use a telephone for this, the transaction starts on your device. Although the method is contactless, you always have to enter a PIN code. Withdrawing money should be faster from now on. Fucking bogusness. This new form of withdrawing money should ensure that you can withdraw money faster and that fewer disruptions occur. The vending machines must also become more accessible for users with a physical disability. Man, man, you're the retard, man. If you see this devil's walk, man, Yeah, shit. Sometimes I really need to hold in my laughing, when I'm outside, during my job or whatever, and I see these devils move, man. I really gotta laugh, man. A bunch of clowns, man, and they really think that they're the shit, man. But yeah, and the most I got a sense of humor, man. But back to the article, kind of drifting. In the near future, this should also become possible at many street vending machines. Geldmaat will replace most of its machines this year and next. This includes readers for contactless debit card payments. A logo makes it clear that the machines are suitable for the new way of withdrawing money. Customers of ING and Rabobank can immediately use the new PIN method at suitable Geldmaat ATMs. ABN AMRO customers will be able to do this from next year. You could also withdraw money from some banks without a bank card. For example, ABN works with QR codes and ING offers its customers the option to withdraw money using a transaction code. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. The M.O.T.B is around the corner. Say they're creating all these things. So there's gonna be a moment that you are gonna be forced to take that M.O.T.B. This microchip into put it into your hand. You need to take it because there's gonna be time that he won't accept your card anymore. That the app that you have on your phone won't be working anymore. The only thing is gonna be that will work is gonna be that M.O.T.B. That microchip, that NFC chip. That RFID chip. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So those who have understanding understand this and prepare yourself. The M.O.T.B is around the corner. Don't be like Nate Satan, ain't no microchip and this and that, talking about the M.O.T.B is sin and all this nonsense. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Yeah, and don't forget, even not even Yahweh Shai knows when it's time for him to come back. Only the Father Yahweh knows it. It's also another thing. But by the events that are taking place in this world, we can see that it is around the corner. We see Esau going down, taking all these steps. Revelations 12 and 12. He knows that he got a short time, so he's really hasting, to fulfill his plan. This book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yes, this devil knows that his time is short, so that's why he comes with all these adventures. And of course, it's to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, and it's also being described in the Bible, that the Moshe sped up the days, made the days go faster, because hey, if this would continue in a normal pace, hey, the whole world would die, man. Defrosting, you know, uh, I said that polluting the air, the water, the food, GMO animals, everything. He's fucking with everything, man. Back to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, and that's it. It will happen. Although it might feel like forever, like it's gonna take forever, but no, man. And you also got to keep in mind, you know, this little bit of suffering is nothing compared to be a ruler forever, and live in joy forever. That's a beautiful thing to look forward to, man. So let me see. I was thinking about the scripture. I paraphrased it, but See if I can find it real quick. Uh, 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 uh. Let me see. Think. Let me see. Uh, 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 uh. Thought it was in the book of Hebrews. I'm probably looking over it. Or is it in the book of Romans? It also could be. That could also be. Sometimes you think about scripture, and you have it in your mind, you see it, how it is written. I even know, like, oh, it's on this side or that side of the page, but then you be like, okay, what's which book was it again? Let me look real quick in the book of Romans. Yeah, the book of Romans, yeah. So this is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. And Yahweh Tazah, we are part of that number, the hopeful elect. So yeah, hey, hold on, it's around the corner. And things gonna get hard. It's hard. It's gonna be harder, man. But that's part of the suffering, we have to go through. So let me see. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, what's the number of a man, and this number is 600, 6. And the score is 20. So there you have it, your 666. So let me start from 60 again. I went a little bit fast. Let me read it slow. It's the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. And if you go to chapter 14, it shows you it doesn't matter where you put it in your left or your right hand, because that's also a thing people be like, they try to be smart, Let me read that. That's the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, so it doesn't matter which hand you do, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, that means righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, nuclear fire, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. Okay, so back to the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he, this mean even only he that had the mark or the name of the beast on the number of his name. So if this is going to be time that the only people that going to be able to get the groceries, enter into the house and whatever, to function in this society, are only going to be the people who going to receive that M.O.T.B, who gonna walk around with that RFID chip in their head, in the forehead, or in the ass, or whatever they want to put it. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding, and there's only a few, count the number. Yeah, Nate Satan. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6. So there you have it. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Wahara Krakudash, a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth, doing this work in the city and the truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.